Okay, so the book, the 5-year time jump start from 1500. So we're into the 1520s. I'm already recognizing a lot of people and things. And it would have been already in my head, the fact that Martin Luther had led the Reformation, which had come in on just the page before. You have Martin Luther posts his 95 theses leading to the Reformation. So an easy fact for me to include on that page. But over the page here, and this is an example where I found the 12 facts, and I found this gem of a fact that in 1523, Martin Luther helped Katharina von Bora, who eventually became his wife, escape from the Nimptian convent, and they managed to smuggle these nuns out in herring barrels, of all things. So I kind of knew when I sent the designers this fact, I would have drawn it, and who wouldn't? And this gorgeous design, I remember originally, I think they had 11 barrels, and I remember saying to them, we need one more, there were 12. But I love that you can just read herring here on the top of the barrels. Also the fact that they picked up the kind of woodcuts that would have been done in the day. So this is kind of done almost in a woodcut style. But then the kind of modern bit of it being like the priest and nun colours, the grey, the black, the white, So there's these subtle layers go on in a lot of the designs. But also then on this page, we have this kind of rather cool fact, which I discovered in 1521. A student rebellion took place in the University of Erfurt, where Martin Luther had been a student and a monk. So kind of fun for me, a student rebellion. I mean, that sounds very, 1968 or something. But here we are back in the 1520s. In Germany in 1525, the pamphlet, the 12 Articles, very much a human rights, one of the very early European human rights documents was published. Just fascinating for me again in Germany. We're in Germany here with Martin Luther. But then the quirky one, I loved throwing in just a little quirky fact because I'm Irish and because I could. So the town statutes of Galway in Ireland forbid the playing of handball against the walls of the town. So it was such a sort of daft fact, but I kind of loved it that it went in here, with the big stuff going on during the Renaissance. And who would have heard of that? But it kind of relocates you and gets back to, for me, I'm kind of interested in personal history and how history is narrated, as opposed to necessarily the big victors telling the big story, well, we won, and now we are the rulers. So I think it grounds you to remember there's always ordinary things going on too for ordinary people.